In ancient times, wealth was a symbol of power and influence. In the Bible, several kings amassed great fortunes, becoming some of the wealthiest rulers of their time. Today, we'll explore the lives of 5 of the wealthiest kings in the Bible, the sources of their riches, and the lessons we can take from their stories. 1. King Solomon, the wealthiest king of all. King Solomon, son of David, is universally recognized as the wealthiest king in the Bible. God granted him wisdom, and as a result, he attracted wealth from all over the ancient world. Foreign rulers, including the famous Queen of Sheba, visited Solomon, bringing gold, spices, and precious stones as tribute. In a single year, Solomon received 666 talents of gold, an astonishing 25 tons, and his vast wealth led to a kingdom filled with luxurious items, horses, chariots, and a palace beyond comparison. He built the temple in Jerusalem, which was decorated with gold and lavish materials, symbolizing Israel's prosperity under his rule. Though his wealth and wisdom were immense, Solomon's story also teaches the dangers of relying too much on material riches, as later in his life he turned to idol worship, leading to Israel's spiritual decline. 2. King David, the warrior king. Before Solomon, his father David established Israel as a powerful and wealthy kingdom. While David's wealth wasn't as legendary as Solomon's, he accumulated vast treasures through his successful military campaigns. With each victory, David brought back plunder, expanding Israel's wealth. David was also known for his generosity in giving. When he prepared to build the temple of God, he personally donated enormous quantities of gold, silver, and precious stones. David's wealth came not just from riches, but from his deep devotion to God, making him a symbol of prosperity coupled with humility and faith. Unlike Solomon, David's wealth didn't lead him astray. Instead, he dedicated it to God's service. 3. King Hezekiah, the prosperous reformer. King Hezekiah of Judah was known for his reforms and dedication to God, and his reign brought prosperity to his kingdom. Hezekiah reopened the temple of the Lord, reinstituted religious practices, and brought back the Passover celebrations. His reforms attracted blessings, and Judah experienced peace and prosperity. Hezekiah's wealth came from the tribute he collected, as well as from tribute that neighboring kingdoms brought to him. He constructed extensive storehouses to keep his wealth, including silver, gold, spices, and shields. However, near the end of his life, Hezekiah showed his treasures to envoys from Babylon. This act of pride led the prophet Isaiah to prophesy that Babylon would one day take Judah's wealth, a prophecy that came true generations later. 4th, King Jehoshaphat, the wealthy diplomat. King Jehoshaphat of Judah gained wealth through diplomacy and alliances. His wealth grew because he strengthened Judah's defenses, secured trade routes, and allied with the Kingdom of Israel and other surrounding nations. His military might and careful alliances brought peace, enabling the kingdom to flourish economically. Jehoshaphat's prosperity came not only from political maneuvering, but also from his faith. He sent officials to teach God's laws across Judah, leading the people in spiritual reform. Jehoshaphat's story shows that prosperity can come from wise decisions, faith, and devotion. However, his alliances with kings who did not follow God led to problems, illustrating the importance of choosing allies wisely. 5. King Nebuchadnezzar, the wealthy ruler of Babylon. Nebuchadnezzar, though a pagan king, plays a significant role in the Bible. He conquered Jerusalem and exiled many Israelites, including Daniel and his friends. Known for the grandeur of Babylon, Nebuchadnezzar constructed the famous Hanging Gardens and filled his palace with treasures from various nations. Nebuchadnezzar's wealth was immense, and his pride in his achievements led him to declare himself above all. However, God humbled him, causing him to live like an animal for a period until he acknowledged God's sovereignty. His story serves as a reminder that no matter how much wealth or power one might have, it's ultimately God who is in control. The stories of these kings reveal the many ways wealth can be used, for good or for evil. Whether through faith, diplomacy, or conquest, these men amassed vast fortunes. Yet their lives also teach us that wealth, while powerful, is not the ultimate goal. True prosperity comes from humility, faith, and recognizing that all we have is ultimately a gift from God. As we reflect on these kings, let's remember that wealth is temporary, but our actions and faith have eternal impact.
For more Bible content, remember to subscribe, like and turn on your notification bell.